morning, dears. We have completed up to question number 17 from exercise 5.2. Look at question number 18. It says Anil and Sunita have incomes in the ratio of 3:5. If they spend in the ratio of 1:3, each saves rupees 5,000. Find the income of each. So here both are earning and both are spending. So we can write, let the magnitude of income be X and magnitude of expenditure be Y. So for Sunita, income is 3x and expenditure is Y. And for Anil, sorry, this is for Anil because Anil is given first. So for Anil this, and for Sunita, income is 5x and the expenditure is 3y. According to the question, both saves rupees 5,000. So we can write, for Anil 3x he was earning, y rupees he was spending, and he was saving 5,000 rupees. Similarly, this is equation number 1. For Sunita, she was earning 5x and she was spending 3y and she was also saving 5,000 rupees. This is the equation number 2. Is it? Now if we want to eliminate y, we have to multiply the first equation with 3. So I am multiplying 9x minus 3y is equal to 15,000 rupees. That is equation number 3. We got it 1 into 3. Now I am just eliminating y, so I have to subtract it. So it gives you 4x is equal to minus 10,000 rupees subtracted 3 from 2, or x is equal to 10,000 by 4, or x is equal to 2,500. So the incomes we have to find. So Anil's income it was 3x, 3 into 2,500 rupees, 7,500 rupees. And Sunita's income it was 5x, so 5 into 2,500 rupees, it gives you 12500 rupees. So we have got the incomes of Anil and Sunita. At the bottom I have written their incomes. You can see Anil is earning 7,500 while Sunita is earning 12,500 rupees. So this is question number 18. You can see. Question number 19 is a little bit tricky. Just you have to apply little bit of your head. Okay. So let us see. The ratio of passed and failed students in an examination was 3:1. Had 30 less appeared and 10 less failed. Just let us see here. Question number 19. Let the passed students be X, failed students be Y. So total students appeared in the exam is x plus y. Till here there should not be any doubt. If passed students are x, failed students are y. So total students appeared in the exam is x plus y. Now according to the question, ratio to the passed and failed students x by y is equal to 3 by 1. Or what do we get? X is equal to 3y. It is one number situation we have got. Again it says if 30 less appeared. So what was appeared students? X plus y minus 30. Is it appeared students? And 10 less failed. Again, if it failed students would be, this time failing was y, now the failed students they are saying 10 less failed. Then the passed student would be, this is appeared student, they have asked if 30 less appeared and 10 less failed, then the passed student you have to find here. What would be the passed student? Appeared students minus the failed students. So what is left? They passed, na? So we'll write appeared students minus failed student. So this gives you x plus y minus 30 minus y plus 10. Y is cancelled. So the passed student we have got x minus 20. This you have to apply the mind. Because they have asked, they have told you if 30 less appeared and 10 less failed. So appeared was x plus y minus 30. Failed was y minus 10. So what would be the passed student? X minus 20, because the new ratio is given for passed and failed. So the ratio becomes passed to fail x minus 20 by y minus 10 is equal to 13 by 4. 13 is to 4 they have given. So this is 13 is to 4 cross multiplication. 4x minus 80, 13y minus 130, bring 4x minus 13y 130 plus 80, or it gives you 4x minus 13y is equal to minus 50, situation number 2. Now the value of x we have in the term of y, is it? I'm rubbing the upper part and I'm writing, placing the value of x into equation number 1. We have got the value of x in the term of y. So I'll write here, placing the value of x in equation number 2. So it was 4x, x was 3y, so 4 into 3y minus 13y is equal to minus 50. 12y minus 13y is equal to minus 50, or minus y is equal to minus 50. So y is equal to 50. So x would be 3y. So x is equal to 3 into 50, or x is equal to 150. So they have asked you appeared student. Therefore, so, or you can write therefore total students appeared in the exam is equal to 50 plus 150, 200 students they appeared in the exam. Please write it. Now question number 20 you write for the homework. I am not going to do question number 20 because that you have given the eraser's cost is less than the sharpener, and 4 is eraser and 3 sharpener's cost is given. So you can take eraser's cost x, sharpener's cost y. First situation will be y minus x is equal to 1.5 rupees. Second situation will be 4x plus 3y is equal to 29 rupees. Then you have to solve the equations. So question number 20 you have to finish. Next class we'll be learning question number 21, 22. Okay. Till then you must keep practicing, and you should read about the upstream and downstream, because the next question is related to upstream and downstream that you might have forgotten. So you must read what is upstream and what is downstream. Till then you must keep practicing. Thank you so much, dears.